We're going to move on to question number 4 and start with Mr. Bronson. The question is, when was the last time you thoroughly reviewed the municipal budget? Are you in alignment with the budget and the current allocations? If not, what areas would you push for more or less allocation of the budget?
Thanks. Well, last time I reviewed it was last week. This week is the CAFR. We're going through that. To answer your question directly, I'm not in alignment with either the overall budget or current allocations. With the crime problem we are facing on our streets and in our neighborhoods and the slow response times reported for crimes, it's clear we need more police officers. We need to get towards 500 police officers. Furthermore, we need to expand our expand our staff of municipal prosecutors. As we have added to the police department over the last several years, which is a good thing, we have not added to municipal prosecutors, and that's where the backlog is. A police officer can arrest someone, can cite someone, but there's simply no prosecution. So the municipal prosecutors are making, quite frankly, management decisions on what they're going to prosecute and what they're not, and that's the backlog. If we don't expand that, both the police department and the municipal prosecutor's office, crime will only continue to expand and plague our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bronson. Mr. Dunbar, the same question to you.
Well, thank you, Spencer. And what Mr. Bronson just said about municipal prosecutors is, of course, not true. We have expanded the number of municipal prosecutors. And in the most recent budget, we added one specifically for domestic violence, hopefully to give better services to survivors of domestic violence. I, of course, reviewed this budget as I have for the last 5, and I had an opportunity to vote on this budget. In the last 5 years, we've really invested in public safety and in tackling the issue of homelessness. The alcohol tax, of course, just came online, and we dedicated that towards first responders, to the prosecutor I just mentioned, towards treatment, towards homeless services, and then particularly towards a new mental health first responders team, which is something that I really fought for. And the idea there is that when someone is in behavioral or mental health crisis, we will have a team, and they're going to be housed at the fire department, that can respond and deliver more targeted care and better outcomes, hopefully. It also takes about 7,000 calls out of the stack for the APD.
Paid for by Forrest Dunbar for mayor.